What's going on, everyone? I'm the OPJellicent, and we're back here on Pokemon Showdown. I built a team with a Moxie Scarf Salamence on it. That acts as good speed control, but can even be a win condition in some scenarios if the opportunity is opened up for Choice Scarf Moxie Outrage right here. We even have mixed coverage just to help out against Pokemon like Mega Scizor and Ferrothorn, but the main check to those Pokemon is Magnezone, and you can see we have a lot of Pokemon that abuse Magnezone on the team. Salamence in particular appreciates the removal of steals, as well as Mega Diancie right here, which is the team Stealth Rocker. We have SD Normalium Z Kartana, a cool lure for Pokemon like Tornadus T, as well as Zapdos if Diancie cannot handle that job. We have Ferrothorn right here, which is spit off with spikes, so we've got some sort of hazard stack plus late game Scarfments going on right here with the rocks and then spikes on the Ferrothorn. And then finally Defog Torn, just for a better ground immunity. I don't want to throw out Salamence every time against like a Lando or Garchomp, so Tornadus can go ahead and help out. And yeah, that'll be the team. You can find it down below in the description if you do wish to try it out. And let's get right into the games. Okay, I found a game right here. My opponent looks very weak to my Mega Diancie. Kartana looks very great too if I can get the Z into the Torn, but I don't want to burn it into something like Magearna or even Tyranitar if they want to pivot to that. The Scarf Salamence does look okay here, but they have double Fairy, which is kind of rough. I'll go ahead and lead off with my... Diancie's fine, as they lead off with the Magearna, which is pretty safe for them. They get a Volt Switch here if they want to go for that. I'll go to Ferrothorn, just because I can take literally anything. The worst thing that happens is Hoop on Bound comes out, which wouldn't even be that bad. So let's see, do you go for Focus Blast right away? No, they click Flare Cannon, which just gives me a... Why is Gyro Ball? Gyro Ball's free right here, I'm just going to click that. They really don't pivot into it very well. Hoop on Bound is going to take a lot from this. Yeah, it does take a lot. It's probably banded with like Fire Punch, so I'll go to Diancie. So yeah, there's the Fire Punch. That does look banded based off the damage because this thing's really Fizz Def. I'll go for Rocks here. Just because I don't... They actually pivot to Torn, okay. I don't think... Do they have Iron Tail? I'm not going to predict Iron Tail. I'm going to go for Power Gem here and try to pick up the KO. Nobody runs Iron Tail. Get out of here. Okay, they'll go for U-Turn. Probably to Magearna. That's the only thing that would actually make sense. I guess Bulu could make some sense too. They go Tyranitar, okay. I do nothing, so that looks Assault Vest, but I might just be wrong and it's just that bulky. That's probably actually what it is. I could go Cart here, but Cart looks kind of nice. I'll go Cart. As they just go for Stone Edge. It doesn't do too much. I want to say that Tornadus comes out, so I'm just going to go for Breakneck Blitz and try to catch that thing. Should I just Sacred Sword? I mean, I do pivot into Torn, I guess. I'll just Sacred Sword here. As they give me Hoopa. Okay, that's good. I'm glad I didn't burn the Z yet. So what comes in here? I mean, if Tapu Bulu comes in, I think I just Z that. Tornadus comes in. I think it's defogging, but I don't want to stay in anyway. I'll just go to Magnezone on the U-turn. Okay, this guy's not defogging for some reason. I would have done it by now if I were him. But let's see. Magearna could come out. Mega Tyranitar would be a good play too. It looks to be a very fast variant. Yeah, there's the T-Tar. I think... Ferrothorn's probably safe. But then I could lose to their Magearna. Let's go to Mence on their rocks. Okay, that's fine. And I think Earthquake should have no problems picking up this KO. Really? Mence, you're that weak? Okay. I guess I forgot how bulky T-Tar was. That's what it really was, right? That's going to be a setback. I think here, I could either go Kartana and force the kill with the Z. They would probably stay no matter what I go out into. Let's go Diancie. That's pretty safe. And I can probably just Power Gem to pick off the T-Tar. Nice. Greninja's the threat though. I need to make sure that I have ways to deal with that because I just lost my speed control for it and that's terrible. I could lose to late game Gren, so I think what I'm going to do is just keep my Ferrothorn in the back at all costs. Don't let it take any hits. That's going to be the game plan here. So Tapu Bulu comes in. I think I go Tornadus here. Tornadus is really here for this at this point. Yeah, that Greninja is an issue. I really expected that EQ to kill because terrain went down, but I guess yeah, no chance. Mega Tyranitar is too good for that. And I should have known that too. I use that Pokemon so often. Superpower comes out. They go for Protect. I think I'll knock off here. As Tornadus comes in, I knock off the AV. AV is really cool. This Greninja, man. I gotta somehow deal with that thing. I could U-turn and hope it's a slow one. As they knock off my helmet, that's totally fine. The Bulu's still healthy, huh? Let's go to zone here. Because it's AV, I want to say it has Focus Blast. Actually, no. I think it might have Heat Wave, but I'll live that. Yeah, I'll live Heat Wave, okay. So Magnezone could come out here. I would actually like Magnezone coming in, that would be fine. Yeah, Ferrothorn is here for Gran. Okay, yeah, Ferrothorn needs to come out here and click Power Whip. Okay, it's Protean. That makes it even worse, I think. I think I just lost to Protean Gran, actually. Yeah, I don't think there's a way for me to beat Protean Gran. I can attempt to Leech Seed here and get some health back. That would be my one way. Ideally, I can do that. What do you have for me? I'm faster. They went for Trick Room. Okay. Well, I have to recover this. It's not really a question about whether or not I can. So I can just Gyro Ball twice here. That Focus Blast is huge, by the way. And they're going to go ahead and forfeit. Yeah, I knew that the Greninja was a big threat. I should have just kept my Mance in the back. But I genuinely thought it would kill the Tyranitar. That's the only reason why I did what I did. But I'll get another game. Okay, I found another game right here. Honestly, my Kartana lead looks kind of free in this game. Let's go ahead and do that against the Ferrothorn. I feel like if I just SD up, I'm going to beat this guy 6-0. It's genuinely looking that way to me. So let's SD up here. Go for the Breakneck Blitz. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm about to 6-0 this guy with Kart on lead. I could be mistaken, but I genuinely don't see what they have. They do Mega Evolve? I'll just knock that out, yeah. And like, what do they do from here? I guess their best bet would be going Tyranitar and then trying to be Z Ground Grill, but they get out of there. I'll be right back. Okay, I found another game right here. I'm thinking about something, and I'm really thinking Scarf Mence lead could be very cool if my Dragon Claw can knock out Garchomp. Let's see right here. Because it also lures the Koko with Earthquake, which I'm pretty sure that'll die. So let's see. I guess we'll just put in an offensive set against Garchomp. I'm assuming Dragon Claw probably doesn't kill. We'll see, though. Yeah, it's not going to do it, unfortunately. Even max attack. I could just go for Outrage. It's probably a terrible idea, but that would prevent their... Well, not completely. I'll just go Diancie, man. As they go Tapu Koko. Okay, this is not good. Because if I go Ferrothorn, they're going to get in the Medicham, man. This is actually really bad, but I think I got to keep Diancie healthy. And go Ferrothorn anyway. Because if this is Z right here, like Z Wild Charge or Z Thunderbolt, I don't think I live that. Yeah, so there's the Volt Switch. This is not ideal at all. They might go Medicham. I don't need this Pokemon. I'm going to hard call them calling Protect and not going for High Jump Kick. They just clicked High Jump Kick, okay. But I still do good damage on that, which is not the worst thing ever. Let's bring this guy in. I think Breakneck Blitz Oko is the Torn, so I'll go for that here. As they go Chomp, that's fine. I'll get a lot of damage on that, as I think Leaf Blade can kill it now. Maybe not. That appears to be Tank Chomp, right? They might pivot to Torn here. But yeah, losing Ferrothorn just makes Koko a bigger threat, but I can still deal with Koko using my offense. But yeah, this matchup right here is kind of tough. Let's see. I Leaf Blade here. They probably... I mean, if they don't go Torn, that's fine. Just depends on if this kills or not, because I would love the health on Cart. Can this kill? Nah, Tank Chomp's too fat. Oh, they have Fire Move too? Okay, this is already terrible. Okay, I'll go Diancie and try to get Rocks up. So let's just Moonblast. I can't afford to triple stack on the off chance of the Earthquake. That would just be a silly. And something tells me they're Earthquaking right here, because I could easily double to Zone on the Ferrothorn too. So yeah, let's just go for the nice Moonblast here. Hopefully it works out for me. I don't know if I have a win con. Okay, they do stay in. I'll knock out the Garchomp. Nice. That's at least a start. Why is that actually so good? Diancie looks great if I can trap Pharaoh. They go Tapu Koko. I don't pivot into this anymore. I think... This Pokemon does look good, but I think Rocks look even better. Like, Rocks plus late game Mence is I think what I have to do here. So they go for Specs Volts, which I get to stay alive, which is really nice here. Rotom comes in. I can just Moonblast, or I can go Magnezone. Let's go Magnezone on the Volt Switch. That's probably okay. Because, I mean, if they're Medicham, they have to scout for Scarf, right? That's something they can't really ignore. I guess they could just ignore it. Like, it would be whatever. They go Tornadus. Is this Z-Fight? It's gotta be Z-Fight, right? Why else would you bring this out? Unless they just want the Defog? I feel like I'm getting bluffed right here. I'm gonna Volt. I don't think there's Z-Fight. And I want this momentum. In fact, I think I need this momentum to try to win. And plus, even Torn taking damage is bad for Metacham anyway, so I don't think I can afford that regardless. Let's see, why did you bring this out? I will live your Heat Wave. They go Ferrothorn, okay. I'll go to Mence here, and I believe I can just Fire Blast for some damage here. Because if I get rid of this, I can genuinely win with Scarf Outrage late game. So let's go for the Fire Blast hit. Nice. It doesn't kill them, unfortunately. I do get a burn. Okay, that's great though. That's amazing. I'll go to Magnezone here. Because it catches both the Rotom coming in and the Tapu Koko. Both pivots I could see happening. There's the Rotom. I get to go for Volt Switch here. Okay, I have an opening now, which is great. Especially because they just gave me that damage and Diancie comes here and here. And I think just picks up a kill with Moonblast. Pretty sure this will just kill this thing. Yep, Rotom goes down. Nice. Tapu Koko is 100% coming back in. What is my best maneuver? Specs Koko, huh? They know I'm Specs Zone now, I think. Did I ever attack? I don't think I ever attacked, actually. Oh, that just 2-hit KOs. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do is revenge with my Mence then. Yeah, but I don't need this anymore. It was my most expendable member. It is my most expendable member because the Ferrothorn is now at 0%, so that's fine. Okay, let's go for this. I gotta hope this Earthquake kills. If it doesn't kill, then it was always over. They make the pivot to Torn. Okay, they're smart. Do I have an opening? There's the Supersonic Sky Strike, okay. I might have to dodge a Hurricane and hope that my Diancie can live one. Okay, they end up missing Hurricane there. They outspeed me there. Hurricane miss or Dragon Claw? Because if I don't knock them out, they're going to knock off my Scarf, and that's GG, right? 100%. I'm going to go off the Hurricane miss. And Moonblast here. If they miss this, Earthquake wins, I think. They should always sack Ferrothorn, though. They should never stay in here. Sack Ferrothorn and go Koko as the guaranteed win. I think. I don't think there's any... But they risk the Hurricane. I'm pretty sure I would have won with Earthquake, but... I mean, hey, it is what it is, right? I tried to go off hacks and it didn't work out for me. I can't really complain about that. Let's give this guy a few kills here and go for Outrage. If they want to give it to me, of course. Yeah, unfortunately there's not really attack I can lock, but we'll pick up the kill right there. But I genuinely think they choked. You go Ferrothorn, then you go Koko against my Diancie. I guess I could have been Rock Polish. That's all I could think of. But didn't I already show Stealth Rocks on that? Yeah, I did. So this comes in right here. I will be down to the Tapu Koko, unfortunately, and that will be GG. So I guess there's no point in sticking around. I definitely lose. We fall to 2-1, and let's get another game. Okay, I found the next game right here. Feeny is something that I need gone for my Pokemon to do work right here, being Mence. I can go ahead and lead off with my Diancie, anticipating either Kyurem or Heatran. You see, this is kind of a mind game lead, because if I lead Diancie against Kyurem, that's great. But if I lead Tornadus against Lando, that's also great. But Torn against Kyurem and Diancie against Lando is not great. My thought process is if I get it wrong with Diancie and they lead Landorus T, I can pivot into Torn the next turn and defog, so that'll be okay. As they do lead Lando, I'm going to make that pivot to Torn like I mentioned. And ideally they don't go for a Stone Edge crit, that would be ideal. Or a Banded Stone Edge, that would be kind of bad too. What could I win with right here? I mean, Scarf Earthquake looks okay for Mence, but I'm assuming that's Scarf Kartana, so it's looking tough there. I could win with my own Scarf Cart if I trap the zone. I mean, sorry, the Scissor. But they're not going to let me do that, right? I mean, who knows? Maybe they will. Tornadus comes in. Okay, they do just go for Earthquake. That's fine. Hurricane is very free, but so is Knockoff. So is U-Turn, scouting for the Z. As Heatran comes in. Okay. So I'll go to Diancie. Is it Scarf? I don't think it's Scarf. I could Rocks up in regular, but if they're Flash Cannon, then I get outsped and die. I'll just Earth Power. As they stay in and decide to faint, okay. Landorus comes back in. I think this time I am going to pivot to Ferrothorn. on the U-turn, okay. Because it doesn't really invite in Kyurem. It invite, okay, they go Kyurem though. Pretty sure I'll live an ICMZ. I want to say I do. HP Fire is not going to kill me, yeah. And Gyro Ball should kill you. But it'll kill you with the Life Orb, and at this point, I will just take the kill on Kyurem. And they're going to go ahead and forfeit. I will be right back. Okay, I found another game. The Scarf Mence looks kind of meh here. It's really just here to check the Lopunny as well as the Goodra. I do want to go ahead and break with my Diancie. It kind of just clicks Moonblast without caring in this game, so let's go ahead and go for that. I'll lead off with my Magnezone against the Mew, okay. Well, I think I do want to scout for Earthquake by going Tornadus or even Ground EMZ. I saw that in a live I was watching the other day. Somebody busted out a Ground EMZ with a Mew. So there's the Earth Power, okay. I can just go for a knockoff here. Ideally, they're not like Sub-Zero Slammer on top of that. That's some sort of item. That's, yeah, Rocky Helmet, okay. As Ice Beam comes out. Okay, that's fine. I'll get my Regenerator by U-turning out, and I think I'll go to... I mean, they're definitely recovering this turn. I'm pretty sure that's obvious. Go to Diancie. On the rocks, okay, so... This is perfect. I just get to throw off a Moonblast here. And I don't want Mew recovering up, so I will definitely attack it every time. Yep, this will knock it out. There we go. Mew is out of the game. And that's very helpful. Now, Lopunny or Magnezone could come in. If they go Magnezone, they have to be Scarf, unless they want a hard bluff, which I will fall for. I'm definitely not going to get careless. Why does Magnezone destroy my team? I just realized. Okay, so out comes Lopunny. Also this. This also kind of completely wrecks my team, huh? They're going for Fake Out first, so I'll go Tornadus. Yeah, on the Fake Out. I'm gonna go Ferrothorn on the return. As they went for High Jump Kick. Okay, that's fine. I mean, Ferrothorn was bad, so I don't completely mind that. I think I just go to... I want to say Mence and Outrage immediately, because getting rid of this would be amazing for me. Yep, there's that Pokemon gone. I could care less about what Clef wants to do right here. I just wanted the Mega Lopunny gone. That was the big thing. So let's go for Outrage. As they simply pick up their KO. They don't even try to do anything else. Okay. I mean, that's cool. I'll just go to Zone here. I think Flash Cannon is just pretty safe click. Because it weakens Goodra for my Diancie's Moonblast if it comes down to that. What I don't want happen... Actually, never mind. It's not a safe click at all. I just realized they have a 4x resist in the back. I think I Thunderbolt. Yeah, I figured Goodra would come in, not Zone, but... I do paralyze Goodra, unfortunately for them. Do I go Tornadus? I might lose anyway, but... No, I think I'm fine. I think Diancie should win. They do Fire Blast there, okay. Good play. I think I have to go Kartana and... Z immediately? Or do I call Zapdos? No, let's go for the Breakneck Blitz. As Zapdos comes in, I want to say that I have to Giga Impact them. So let's go for that, I guess. This is bad. I should have SD'd right there. That would have been game defining. I'm pretty sure I would have won right there had I gone for the SD. Could Leaf Blade? Okay, 83%. I'm just going to calc Leaf Blade and find out. Kartana, SD. And that's a tough turn right there. Zapdos, defensive, Giga Impact. Okay, let's get rid of all the defense then. They're just not defensive. I think Leaf Blade should kill then. Even if they're bold. Yeah, my play here is Leaf Blade. As they go Clefable. Okay, perfect. I think I can Leaf Blade it. Well, they've already shown Fire Blast, actually. I think I'll go Diancie. And Moonblast this to death. Actually, do I have to do that? Diancie can win on its own, but so can Cart. That's the thing. Cart's so good here, too. Go Diancie. On the Wish, okay. Well, what I cannot let happen is that get passed to Zapdos. However, I do think that even if Zapdos does come in, I will still beat it with Power Gem after, so let's go for Rocks. They might go Goodra as well, but Goodra would need Iron Tail to knock me out, which I don't think they have. I believe they're staying in here, which is why I'm doing what I'm doing. Yep, there's the stand. They do get the drop though, yikes. That's really bad. Okay, but I think I can win with... Let's go Zone. I need Diancie. As this guy drops every single time, and that's actually messing me up right here. Okay, if they Fire Blast, then that's really terrible. Because now I have to predict the zone coming in, where I could have just Thunderbolted. I'm going for Flash Cannon, man. Get out of there. Okay, what's your zone? There's the zone. Yeah, I didn't have to deal with this had I just not gotten dropped. But I'm very dead here. Unfortunately. Yeah, there was no chance there. I'll go Diancie and Earth Power. Zapdos goes down, okay. Maybe if Kartana can live, I can have a chance here. Looter comes out, okay. Well, I have to stay in. And get the damage off. Yeah, I think because of that drop, I need a full para. I saw the scenario, there's no full para happening. So now it just comes down to whether they're Scarf Zone, which they definitely are. There's no way they aren't. Yeah, I had this game without that drop because I didn't have to let my zone go down to the trapping thing if I just, you know, had Thunderbolt, but I mean, maybe they're not maybe they're randomly not Scarf, but they definitely are, right? They're not. Okay, we win the game. I definitely thought that was Scarf Zone, so we win anyway, which is pretty cool, but definitely should have been cleaner than that. I'll be right back. Okay, I found another game right here. This is just some hyper offense. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be probably Final Gambit Victini if that's not the Z Celebrate thing, and then like lead Scolipede. That's pretty obvious what this is. I'll go Diancie against Zone. So if this is Scarf, I can't really play around. Fortunately, I wanted to have some fun, but I'll go to Ferrothorn because they're not going to click Hidden. Well, I guess they don't technically have to be locked in, but if I trap myself in, that would just be so dumb. I actually do need that Mon too, huh? What do I not need then? I'll just go to my own zone, I guess. As they Volt Switch out, okay. So that's cool. They're probably going to go Victini, which I beat using... No, they go Scolipede, okay. Well, I'm going to break the Sash as I get out of here. I don't want to just hard switch out. I actually hope this doesn't bring it down to Sash, because then... Oh, they have Earthquake, okay. That's kind of cool. I'll go to Torn, but like I said, that Pokemon was expendable. I didn't need that thing. I'll go for Hurricane here. I do need to hit, though, because if they Endeavor me, then they will die to Helmet. Okay, here we go. Okay, they're gonna Endeavor here. Unfortunately, I won't have a target for my Defog. I don't think I will, at least. Right? Because they had a Helmet? Yeah, and I don't have a Defog target. I was just double checking. I guess I could have let Ferrothorn take that instead, but... I mean, either way works. I don't really mind. I guess Zone could come back to Volt Switch. I think I Defog no matter what comes out. Unless it's Serp. If they go... Yeah, they go Serp. Are you Scarf? I'll go Ferrothorn. Well, the HP Fire crit me, meaning I'm definitely in range of that next one. And I think this is Scarf, then, because they went for Hidden Power Fire. There's no way they're not. So I'll go Diancie. There's the next Hidden Power. What if they're not Scarf, huh? That would be so silly, just losing my Diancie here. I'm gonna call the Scarf. Yeah, they're Scarfed. Okay, get out of here. So I get my rocks up, but the 2 spikes is definitely very detrimental. There should have only been 1 up had I hit the Hurricane, but it is Hurricane, right? What can I say? Let's go Ferrothorn. I don't need Ferrothorn. I don't think they're... Well, they could be Scarf Lele, but thankfully I do have some okay speed control for that on Mence. Kartana can take on Gyarados. I think. I hope so. If it doesn't, then that's just bad. Let's go here to Mence. I think I just Earthquake. Knock out the Magnezone. Nice. That really helps out Diancie here. They go to Gyarados, I guess, and try to set up using that. That's what I would do. I might lose to Scarf Lele if that's actually Scarf, but I don't think they're double Scarf. I think it's Specs Lele. So I have to go to Cart here as it Dragon Dances, and I have to Z in case they don't Mega. This is the Mega, right? You're not Z Fly? Okay, well, they messed up. So now Serp comes in. It has to come in. Like, nothing else actually works here. I guess Victini could technically work. The game coming... Actually, does Mence take a Stored Power? If Mence takes a Stored Power, then that's fine. I definitely keep this guy and just sack off my Torn. As they miss Leaf Storm, unfortunately. Meaning I could just Hurricane and potentially knock them out. As they go Tapu Lele and get confused. This guy's luck is not there right now. I think I actually U-turn and keep this. But who do I U-turn to? Probably Kartana. The other option is just clicking knockoff. As they do break through. I'm actually glad they break through. I didn't want this to completely come down to hacks. Yeah, I see the guaranteed win. I go out into Diancie. I Moonblast here. They have to go out into Serp. They have to click Leaf Storm. And then Outrage should win the game. Because I'm pretty sure Scarf Serp does die to Outrage from 76. If it doesn't, that's interesting. But I'm pretty sure there's no way it survives. This is some Scarf Outrage immense, man. And yeah, they can't glare or anything. Dude, they can't do anything silly. They have to Leaf Storm by going Serp. Or else they guaranteed lose. Yep, so there's the Serp. This could be the Mence sweep I was waiting for this live. They go for Leaf Storm, I guess. Actually, what they could do... Okay, so I go Mence. I click Outrage every time, but they should switch out here to Victini, but they don't. That's gonna die, and then, like, Scarf Victini can't even win the game. I guess if they're Glaciate, but yeah, that's just gonna go ahead and go down. We get the Scarf Moxie Mence clean right here, which is definitely very cool. I'll get another game. Okay, I found another game right here. This guy's team looks annoying on so many levels, but it's also very weak to Diancie for, like, no reason. I knew they would lead Lando, but, like, once they could have the safe pivot to Torn, what I didn't want happening was them leading off with something like the setup things right here. So there's the Earthquake. They know that my Diancie is going to destroy them, and they're just trying to knock it out. I think I'll actually U-turn. Expecting Klefki or Espeon. As they just stand, okay, I can go Ferrothorn. On the second Earthquake, okay. As they crit, that's not okay. I mean, I didn't need this, but that's actually annoying. I guess we'll go back to Tornadus here. Yeah, that really sucks. I should have just Hurricaned. I don't know what I was doing. I guess I can just U-turn. Have my Ferrothorn. I'm gonna go to Mence and try to lure this into staying in, I think. Yeah, let's just Dragon Claw to get rid of the Espeon. Nice. So now when I get up rocks, those rocks are staying up. Which, I mean, I can do on one of the fires, but I can't let the fire type set up. That's the problem, right? If I get rid of the keys, then Scarf Moxie Mence can actually win the game. Yeah, the Espeon being gone is amazing. They know I'm Choice Scarf, assuming that was, you know, timid Espeon. Actually, is Espeon 110 or 115? I always forget. I'm pretty sure it's 110. Yeah, it's 110, so... I guess if they were modest Espeon, they wouldn't know my Mence's speed tier about it being Choice Scarf, but... I'm just gonna assume they know. They could also go back to Lando here. If Lando just comes out, what's my best play? I think Tornadus again. Yeah, I'm glad I went Ferrothorn on the Earthquake crit. That was bad. So Lando just comes out. I'm gonna make the Torn pivot. I almost clicked Diancie. Let's not do that. On the rocks. Let's get these out of here if you don't mind. I don't like those. Maybe I should Hurricane first. Maybe I should kill the Charizard. Which they threw out for no reason at all. I don't know why. I guess they expected the defog. But I somehow hit 2. It's a miracle, right? And that's gonna die. If they go Volcarona, it's gonna be a tough turn because I think I'll U-turn to Mence and immediately Outrage that, or I Hurricane and go because I would go for a Speed type versus a Hurricane hitting, right? Yeah, this guy's obviously just gonna try to go for Volcarona. 3 for 3? Nah, that's not happening. Okay. So I think my best bet now is U-turning out, trying to get in my Diancie. They get the raise. This might be game if they have Giga Drain. Let's hope not. I think I'm gonna Mega Evolve actually, because it's leftovers, so they might not have Giga Drain. And I will live like Bug Buzz, or I guess I'll live HB Ground, right? I think they're dual stab. Okay, they go for Substitute. That's a misplay. All right, I think they're dual stab with. They have Giga Drain. Okay, I don't know why they subbed. Well, I know they can't hit Mence. So let's go out into that, I guess, and Outrage here. And maybe I won't get Flame-Bodied. I'm actually faster, which is interesting. So I can beat this thing, but I think I don't have the resources to win in the back. Unless it's not Scarf Keld, then I could maybe do it. Let's see, do they keep Volcarona though? That's the question. So it's bulky Volcarona, meaning I should definitely outspeed it here. They should just go Klefki, that's their best maneuver. Yeah, they always go keys, that's what they should do. There's the keys. Klefki got burnt, so does it get Psycho Shift? I'll check. Because I don't want to get Prankster Psycho Shifted on my... It doesn't get Psycho Shift, does it get Fling? Nope. What did it get burnt by? I didn't say Flame Orb, right? Did it say Flame Orb? Yeah, it is Flame Orb, okay. Switcheroo, okay, there we go. I knew it was something of the sort. I'll defog here. Prankster Switcheroo, that's actually really cool. But you can only do that once, right? Because it definitely... Okay, I get those hazards out of there. I'm just going to continue spamming Hurricane. Knowing that my Mance outspeeds the Volcarona is so nice here. Okay, so I hit into that. Maybe I should have gone for... Actually, I can defog the screens away. Let's do that. And go from there. They get the screens out of there. They're slowly taking burn damage too, which is so helpful. Let's Hurricane here. At this point, their evasion's so low, I shouldn't be missing at all. Honestly, I'm tempted to just trap this and call it a day with my Kartana. Let's do that. Let's Volt out here. They're trapped in here with me. And then all I think I have to do is they switcheroo their helmet to me to take the Flame Orb back. I don't know why you wouldn't get up another screen. Okay, I actually have a choice of what I can bring out, which is actually amazing. And it's going to be my Kartana. I think the game might come down to them being Scarf Keld, but I might be able to win otherwise. Because, first of all, I think Kartana might eat a Scarf Secret Sword. There's definitely that potential. See, if Keldeo comes out, I think I Leaf Blade. Landorus comes out, so I can't stay in on this, unfortunately. I go Tornadus. If they go for rocks, I defog literally everything. That would be the play. They can't pivot to Volcarona on that. They do just go for knockoff, which is a great play on their part. I'm going to go Mence here, and I think I'm going to Outrage. Yeah. The game might come down to them being Scarf Keld. Unless this Outrage just kills. Which it won't. It's a Landorus T. This thing's broken for a reason. I mean, if I crit, there's that. But... would they be Scarf? Okay, yeah. So now Kartana comes in and gets to the kill. And it just comes down to their Keldeo set. Because I definitely die from 76. Okay, so I'm gonna have to Gigavolt, Breakneck Blitz here. It doesn't matter, right? It still comes down to whether it's Scarf Keld or not. I'm not gonna risk a Flame Body Burn here. I don't think I can get burnt off a Z move. That sounds correct. Yeah, okay, so I knocked that out. Is there Keldeo Scarf? Show me. If it is, then GG. If it's not, then GG. Landorus comes in. Landorus cannot live my thing. Dies to Leaf Blade. Am I getting toyed with, or is it actually not Scarf Keld? Come on, don't be... I guess Sash Keld could technically win it too. Yeah, Sash Keld would be a win. What are you, Keldeo? Ha, I suck. They're gonna go and forfeit, so, I mean, hey, we finished at 6-1. I think the last game was very sloppy, but we came out on top, and yeah, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Later.